Alrighty, there's the next installment on the bumper. Taking some mineral spirits, wiping it all down. Fairly clean rag. I've already done this a bit, so it's not going to come up totally dirty. It's got lots of crud on there. Got to get all of that off. See now, brown that's coming off. It's all the oils and preservatives they put on the bit of metal to protect it so it doesn't rust. And you have to get that off in order for your paint to stick. I'm just using paint thinner, mineral spirits. So I'm going to push on with this and get her all cleaned up. Trying to get the inside too, get the brackets. And then got some primer sitting down there, hopefully that's enough. I'll let her dry real good. I don't think this stuff leaves a residue, but we'll probably do some test sprays. And be back in a bit, and we'll show you some paint application. Alrighty, the whole thing's been wiped down. Came back pretty clean. I'm gonna try some primer on it. Hit it with the air hose. Just check. Do a little test spray with some primer. This is self-etching primer. It works. And if it doesn't fisheye, then I know we got all the oils and everything off. If it does, then I'm going to come up with some different paint. I should have shaken this off camera, but I'm pretty impressed with this thing. It's nice work. The clevis mounts, he welded all the way around the edges and then he backfilled in there as well. So, alright, let me get this shake up and we'll go from there. Alrighty, forgot to push the record button. I think it's going to be okay. No fish eyes are poking out, so. Good stuff right there. This is when it's nice to have a little breeze, but it's a still calm day. So my plan is self-etching primer. We'll probably do a sealer primer after that. This is filter sandable, but I don't think I need to use that. So that'll be the steps. Self-etching should help it adhere to the metal. Sealer primer will button it all up, keep the moisture off of this thing. And we'll paint her. We should be good then. especially doing this outside, but we've had little sprinkles rolling through, so don't want to get water on this. Leaky nozzle. You know, this thing's trying to poke through now. I can just pull her outside after this coat dries. Alright, I'm gonna kick you guys off for now and we'll show you when we move on. Alrighty, well the edge primer's done. Flip the bumper over, got all the sides, all the cracks and everything. So next we'll be doing the sealer primer, I think. Well, she turned out alright. Spot there. I don't know if it's a primer bubble or it feels like it's in the steel. Oh well, too late now. It's been drying for about 5 minutes or so. It's actually dry to the touch, but we'll let it give it another. The can says 10 minutes to the touch, 15 to 30 for respray. So we'll give it another 10 minutes or so. And then we'll start coating it with some of the sealer primer. And I was going to do a hammered finish. Ordered a bunch of paint, but ran up and grabbed some lunch and just swung through the hardware store. A hammered finish is going to be a high gloss. I really don't want a super glossy bumper. And I've got a couple cans of this stuff here, just semi-gloss Krylon indoor outdoor, exceptionally smooth and durable paint. I mean, yeah, we'll probably wind up using this instead. It'll match the grill. The whole surround I did there, so I don't know, we may just get to painting this thing tonight too. It's I don't know what the humidity is, but it's a fairly dry day. It hasn't rained. Some sprinkling coming down, but like I say, we'll give her a few more minutes. We'll hit her with some different primer. Got a couple layers of protection, and then we'll give her a good coat of paint. It'd be nice to have this thing painted, and I'm not going to try to put it on tonight though. Should let that paint cure for a good day or so. I don't know what it says for dry time. Yes, about preparation and prime, especially barewood and metal. Old can 6 to 8 inch, dries in 10 minutes or less. Handle in 1 hour. Apply additional coats within 1 hour or after 24. Huh. So basically, you get all your coats on the first day. So, I don't know, we may have her all painted up tonight. Anyway, let's shut you guys off so we don't get this too long, and update you as we go along. Alrighty, here it is, the day after Friday. I'm going to work today. Got about 2 hours to go. There's the disassembled Jeep. Somebody asked about the corner markers. Yes, I did put new corner markers on the Jeep. Don't remember if I did a video on that. I did put new headlights on. These are the conversions for the bulbs. But clear lenses, don't know if I really like them or not, but yeah, we'll run with them. They still use the orange bulb. Actually, I think they came with orange bulbs. But I was out last night after the sun went down, and I sprayed her. I got a great big run there, but I had a couple of them. Oh well. It's just a Jeep bumper. Actually, I was trying to spray up into that weld seam right there and got a little thick, but she's dry. Very nice. I could sand it down, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it. It's custom. But yeah, she's all sprayed. Actually, I put my heat lamp on her last night. And the sun was down. It was dark, so I didn't do any filming. But she has been sprayed. Well, she's dry. Paint's not flaking off anywhere. That's good. Cool. I got one run right there. Two great big ones. Like I said, I was trying to get up in that weld, and the spray pattern on that nozzle was long and thin. Even if you turn it sideways, you still couldn't get it quite right. So, like I say, I could sand it out, but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't see anything on the outside edges, so I'm looking through the screen here on the camera. Looks like pretty even coverage. Right on. So I think we're going to end this part here. I could almost just throw this thing on real quick. No, let's do that tomorrow. Let's save it for the weekend. I want to get this uploaded. I don't want to at least try getting the upload going. But yeah, corner markers. I went out and bought some new screws, some nice stainless screws, bigger diameter than the factory ones, because the holes that these go into, this is just a fiberglass front piece on these things, and the holes have been hogged out so many times from this thing being wrecked, and these don't quite fit right because everything's off just a hair, but just put new stainless screws on it, so it dressed it up a little bit. But yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to rain a little bit in the morning, it said. I don't know the time frame of that. So as long as it's dry in the afternoon, I'll probably come out here and try to mount this thing up and get my steering gearbox and everything put back on. I'll have the front end of this thing pretty much done. A couple of comments that I read, you know, yeah, I forget who you were, but I did think about these D-ring mounts. You know, I'm not real pleased with the way they look, but once you hang some D-rings for them, I did think that, you know, they may catch some stuff, but then again, I don't wheel this thing that hard. I don't even really need a winch for this thing, but if I can come up with a good cheap one, I'll throw it on. Actually, I have a winch on the nose of this thing. I could just test fit it. I get an old worn 8,000 pounder. I think I unspooled it once, so it's going to need it's probably from the late 70s. Grandpa bought it used with the truck, or for the truck. It's been on here since the truck was new, in '84. See, actually I have a winch. I could transfer it over. The old beefy worn bumper winch too, or winch bumper. I'm gonna get this buttoned up. Of course, I could just drive it like that if I had to. I could re-clean it. But yep, let's go ahead and end this here. Tomorrow, Sunday's supposed to be sunny, so may just put it off till Sunday if it's raining tomorrow. But, yeah, she looks good. I like it. I like it. You're not even going to notice those runs. So anyway, we'll catch y'all later. We'll do some more fun tomorrow. Get this uploaded. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.